She joins us live in West Nashville. Nancy?
Well, Demetria, the man we saw rescuing the dog there, was actually disobeying police when he rescued the dog. They told him not to break through that barrier. He did it anyway, and of course you'll see why here in just a moment. Now, in the video, that sort of looked like a superhuman leap he made right up over the balcony. I'll show you what he did. He climbed onto these meters right here, grabbed a hold of this box, and then onto the balcony and hoisted himself over. Minutes later, he was in handcuffs. Check it out. The fire at Premier West Apartments Wednesday night was a tough one to fight. The flames spread rapidly. Floors were collapsing. The heat was extreme.
Take your engine, get around to the back side back there. I'll try to get you some water. We don't have a whole lot of water.
Water was running out. And Jared Martin knew his dog was inside. In fact, he could see the dog through the sliding glass door.
I couldn't watch it no more. I had to go get him.
Problem is, firefighters and police had ordered him to stay back.
Need everybody move back around to the other side, away from this fire.
They told me they was going to arrest me if I tried to do it.
They told him to wait for safer conditions.
And they were telling me they was going to stop it before it got to my apartment. They was like, oh, it'll be stopped. Just don't worry about it. We'll get them out. I was like, no, you ain't stopping that fire.
So he went for it, broke through the police line. The rescue took only seconds. Moments later, he was in handcuffs, soon to be charged with 2 misdemeanors.
I mean, it makes me look bad, you know. People was asking when I was walking down there, were you the guy that set the building on fire? I was like, nah, I was trying to rescue my dog. They was like, well, why are you in handcuffs?
What Mr. Martin did was very dangerous. He put his life in danger as well as the lives of firefighters on the scene.
Officials say by breaking through the sliding glass door, Jared could have provided just enough oxygen to cause a fire explosion.
It is against the law during an emergency operation to interfere with that operation, creating a safety hazard.
Jared is certain his dog would be dead today if he hadn't taken matters into his own hands.
So, I mean, I think another 5 minutes he'd have been gone. That was it. That was it to do or die. I love that dog, and I've raised him up, and I wasn't going to sit there and watch him burn to death, you know, when I knew I had a chance to get him.
Someone else loves that dog, too.
What did Bishop do when you saw him right after the fire? What did he do when he saw you?
Licked me.
He licked you?
Was he happy to see you?
I asked the little girl if she likes Bishop, and she said she loves Bishop. Now, her dad now faces 2 misdemeanor charges. They are disorderly conduct and reckless endangerment. The problem, officials say, is that by breaking that glass, he allowed oxygen to penetrate the apartment, and that could have caused an enormous explosion. Of course, that didn't happen, but he still faces the charges. Reporting live from Premier West Apartments, I'm Nancy Van Camp, Channel 4 News.
Nancy, knowing about that potential for danger, does Jared still feel like he did the right thing?
Oh, absolutely. He says if he had to do it over again, he would do exactly the same thing. He said regardless of the consequences, he just can't sit there and watch his dog die.
Nancy Van Camp, thank you. 16 apartments were destroyed. There were no serious injuries, and the cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Now to the suburbs.